Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, what is going on in the world today? Oh, what? Has it been way too long? It has been. It has been way too long. Oh my goodness, what's up, party people? KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com, coming to you live and in living color from the KeysDAN Radio, well, from the Radio What studios. And this is my podcast, The KeysDAN Show. The KeysDAN Show. It's the KeysDAN Show. I need a new theme for the KeysDAN Show. You might hear news. You might learn stuff. You never know what you're going to get on the KeysDAN Show. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, party people? Once again, your pal, KeysDAN from RadioWhat.com for all your music listening needs. And if you need DJ services, where do I always send you? DJLittleRock.com. One more time, DJLittleRock.com. Check availability and get a free price quote, and maybe you could have me at your next event. You know I like to party with the people. The people need to be entertained. Are you not entertained? Let me entertain you. Hey, today on the program, my goodness, well, first of all, I'm transmitting on my personal Facebook page, facebook.com. I guess that's the 411, KeysDAN 411. And then on my twitch.tv/KeysDAN. And then on my YouTube as well, KeysDAN. Look up KeysDAN on YouTube and you'll see me live there. And if you want to chat with me, feel free to chat. And if you want to call in, well, that's fine too. And, you know, I say, if you want to call 501-470-6386 is the number right there. And I'll even put you on the show if you've never done a podcast before. But if you'd like to tell your story or hear the stories of others, I encourage you to check out the What Makes You Famous podcast, my other podcast. Find it everywhere using the hashtag What Makes You Famous. Now, on with the show. Today on the program, kind of a hodgepodge because, you know, I don't have a party at the Rab tonight. Usually on Friday nights, I'm gigging. I'm doing a video dance party karaoke jam at your favorite place in mine, the Rab, Conway, Arkansas. But today, that's not happening. No, it's not. Apparently, some of the patrons got the COVID. They got the COVID. No vid to the COVID. But, you know, that happens. That happens. You know, I guess it's almost 2 years now since coronavirus sat on our doorstep. I think the magic day for us here in the U.S. of A. was March 13th, 2020, where they locked us all down and said, no, you can't go out anywhere. No, put a mask on. No, it's killing us all. It's the new plague. It's still here. And I know that it's not too much to joke about. I got my shots. I did it. I did what I was supposed to do, and I'm still locked out. It's still affecting my life, and I'm sure it's affecting your life in one way or another. Hopefully people haven't died in your circle of friends and family. Hopefully everyone's come through it if they've got it at all. I haven't gotten it yet. I mean, not that I know of. I get sore throats here and there. I get a little cough. And you go, oh, oh, don't worry. It's just a little Omicron. No big deal. I got people calling. Well, I got people texting. Let me see if it's somebody that needs to be mentioned out here. I said you can call. Let's see. Well, yeah. It's a guy named Nathan, and he says he hasn't been to the Rab before in Conway, Arkansas, and he drove past by there. He'd like to check it out next Friday. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Let me send him a little message. Yes, Nathan, unfortunately, the Rab is closed tonight, but hopefully it will be open next Friday night. Looking forward to meeting up with you in person, period. I see you've sent me a Facebook request. I will accept it. I usually don't accept requests unless I know the person, but, they took the time out to at least send me a little message. He says he's 24. The guy looks, well, he looks a lot younger than 24. He looks, he's got a picture on his Facebook page that's from June 6, 2021. It looks like he's graduating from something. He says he's 24. Maybe it's college. He's much smarter than I am. I'm sure I've been to college a bunch of times. It didn't take all that well. I mean, I've done enough to get vocational type of certificates. And my first foray out into college was, let's see, I started doing psychology. This is back Broward Community College. Now it's Broward College. It was much more than a community college back then, so it doesn't surprise me that it upgraded itself to simply Broward College, because it really was a good school. Even though it had the community college, the moniker, some people don't have, some people have different ideas about what a community college is. But yeah, I started there. I did psychology and communications, and I thought, well, maybe I'll be a psychologist or a psychiatrist. I took some radio classes as well on WKPX 88.5, your alternative station. And this is back in 1986. Wow, you're making me, I'm making myself remember things. Remember when I was 24. 24, I think I was just out of fire school. There's another vocational class that I took, just enough to become a firefighter, and then just enough to become an EMT, and then just enough to become a paramedic. You know, it took a year to be a paramedic back then. I know it's a 2-year course now. They got as much training as, I guess most nurses as a paramedic. But then you got to learn some road stuff too. I did the firefighting thing back from 89 to 99 with a small stint where I was living in Orlando. Why am I telling you all this? I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm a rambling man. I'm rambling all over the place. Let's see. Okay. He's asking, okay, thanks. I see some photos. I don't see any who is 21 from like UCA will show up. It's a mixed crowd, period. Everyone from their 20s all the way to their 60s and 70s, period. And I will play whatever music you want, period. Sometimes I pick a theme and roll with it, period. Cool. Having a little conversation with Nathan Nelson. And if you want to know who Nathan Nelson is, you just look him up on my Facebook page. He's probably my latest friend request. My newest friend on Facebook. How about that? Well, I mean, I see Earl Keith. He took a like. He put a like on my video. He didn't join in on the conversation. Come on in. The water's fine. Say hello. I'm gonna put say hello on all my message boards there. Huh. I guess I can't. Can I chat on the? Okay. Oh, look at that. I'm able to pop out the chat on YouTube. That's interesting. That's something. Let's see. First time chat. Oh, look at that. Big boy Nate found me on Twitch. He's new here. Played a song by Justin Bieber. I don't know. I'm not playing any music right now. I'm just kind of rambling. You know, usually I'm doing a show. I usually have a video dance party, karaoke jam Friday nights at the Rab. Now, hey, if you're anywhere in Conway, Arkansas, or anywhere in the central Arkansas area, I'll be at the Choctaw VFW tomorrow night, Saturday night. Check that out. That's the Choctaw VFW. Always a good time. They have a nice big stage, a nice big room. They got a full bar. They got a few kitchen snacks. I'm not sure how big their kitchen is, but the Choctaw VFW, they got pool tables. And, you know, if nobody wants to sing karaoke, they got a bingo. We can just call bingo. We can just scrap the whole thing and do bingo. But, Yeah, I know I have a good time at the Choctaw VFW whenever they have me out. Uh, Usually it's on, a random Saturday night here and there. It's been kind of sporadic. It used to be a lot more often, but I know they have another DJ there on Friday nights, All About Entertainment, Brock Forness, and his band of merry men and women. I know he has his mom DJ for him from time to time, and they're very nice to work with. So yeah, I'm glad that he's got that gig on Friday nights. Like I said, usually I'm out on Friday nights at the Rab. But what's going on in your neck of the woods? What's going on with you, big boy Nate and Earl Keith, and anybody else that's out there? What's going on with you as we ramble on? I don't even know how long I'll be on here. I'm just here popping in. Hey, make sure if you are in the Central Arkansas area and you have a party that needs some kind of entertainment, consider having me, your DJ. I'll sit there and I'll play the music you want to hear. I always, I'll set you up with your personal online login, and where you'll have a planning form, music request, event timeline if you want it timed out properly. Usually at weddings, if there's no wedding planner, I end up being kind of the day of coordinator type, where I'll make sure that people are where they're supposed to be. I'll make sure that I coordinate with the caterer and the photographer and the videographer, and make sure that they're all in space and they don't miss any of the first dances, the garter toss and the bouquet toss, and the garter removal. Make sure that they're I let them know that the first dance is coming up. The speech, and make sure that the speeches, hey, you need to take some pictures of this, maybe some video. It's going to be a good speech. What will be the name of the apps for a dance party karaoke to sing? I was talking about a show that I'm at. I think there's apps for karaoke. I think Shmuel was a thing. There was a karaoke Shmuel app, if I'm not mistaken. SMULE. I'm not sponsored by Shmuel or anything, but I know that you could sing along with that app, and I don't know how much it cost. But go ahead and give them some money and sing along with Shmuel. And I think they'll record your video and you can pop them up on your social medias while you're at it. Why not? Why not? Oh, you have OKJ songbook apps. No, okay. I don't even know. Maybe, are you a DJ? Because when people ask me, how do you sign up for karaoke? A lot of times they'll ask me, hey, do you have any slips to fill out if I want to sing a song? I give them my number. They can just text me whatever song they want from their seat. It's paperless. And if people ask me, hey, what songs do you have? I used to have books and I'd have to update them all the time. I don't update them anymore because whatever song is out there, you can Google whatever song you want and put karaoke at the end of it. If it's out there, I'll get it. If I don't have it, I will get it, especially if I got good internet. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of times. I mean, there's always new songs popping up that come up on karaoke, and there's always obscure songs that people like to sing. And I like it. I like it when people sing new songs. That's always fun. It's fun for me, because you hear the same song over and over, especially like a couples song. You'll hear Picture, Islands in the Stream, or, those are the two. Those are the two big ones that people will sing couples songs. But it's nice when they pop out and they try something new. Maybe the Seether Amy Lee song or something like that. But it's always nice to hear something different when you're at a show. I get jazzed. I appreciate it so much. But I do have some Saturdays available. I know that wedding season is coming up. I'm very happy for the brides and grooms that have signed up and made the choice to have old KeysDAN there playing the music and entertaining the people, because the people need to be entertained. Oh yeah. Oh, what's going on in the world today? Trivia genius. What is that? Oh, let's see. History. General. How are tunnels built? Hey, I just came across a website called triviagenius.com. It might give me some fodder to do one of my What Makes You Smarter podcasts. I haven't done one of those in a while. Usually I was doing 10 things you need to know today, and it's, news items, 10 news items. And I'd stop doing it because the news is so depressing. Oh my goodness. It's COVID this and COVID that. I listen to NPR in the mornings on my ride into work, or, when I'm not listening to a podcast, which is not often. Usually I'm listening to some kind of a podcast when I'm riding around in my car or my vehicle sometimes I'll pop on NPR, and the local NPR, all they want to do, the first thing they tell you is how many people have COVID and how many people died from COVID. Like today's number was 13,000 people have COVID right now, and 18 people died. I feel bad for those 18 people, but that's a pretty good ratio, I guess. Why don't they tell us about how many people died of heart disease or diabetes? Those have been epidemic for a long time. I'm overweight. I think I'm on the obese side. So, how many people are dying from being too fat? I realize that this, it's hard to sift through all the lies and find the truth of what's going on out there. Are they distracting us? Are they saying, check out the COVID over here? Don't mind whatever we're doing over here. It's crazy. Hey, that's right. Oh my gosh. Yes. Or died from pancreatic cancer, like my favorite celebrity from Jeopardy, Big Boy Nate, 1997 on Twitch, chiming in. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of diseases out there. I just don't know. Is COVID bad still? Is SARS-CoV-2, coronavirus, COVID-19, is it still bad? Omicron doesn't seem like it's affecting too many people, but I think a lot of people took the time out and got the shot. I got the shot. I got, Moderna coursing through my veins. And I felt like Superman. I felt like a superhero when I took the shot. I got the shot. But that's just me. If you feel like taking the shot, get the shot. If you don't, hey, don't. But I know when I took it, I felt like nothing could touch me. Untouchable. Even if I get the coronavirus, it won't affect me, as bad as some people have. All right. I think I've rambled on enough. It's Friday night. I'm going to go find something else to do. Maybe go spend some time with the family. I don't get to do that too much. I mean, I could stop and go, oh, you got the booster vaccine. See, Big Boy Nate, he's doing his civic duty. He's walking the walk. They tell you to go take the shot. Fine, go take the shot. I'll do it. I haven't grown a third arm yet. Well, I mean, let's see. If I don't go home and spend some time with the family, I'll sit here and I'll play Fortnite at KeysDAN Gaming. I do that almost every day too. I gotta stop playing Fortnite. I gotta find other things to do. There's got to be other games I could play. I'm trying to get to 100 wins with my solo battle royale. Occasionally, I'll do some duos and some squads and play with other people. But for the most part, I'm doing a lot of solos. Going solo on my battle royale, on my Fortnite. I'm too old for Fortnite. Oh, look at you, man. Big boy N673 on Fortnite. Add him. Yes. I'm getting a lot of I appreciate that, Big Boy Nate, being out there on Twitch, man, and follow me around. I appreciate that so much. I will add you, man. I will add you, and perhaps we can play. Yeah, I'm playing on PC, but I use an Xbox controller, so I'm doing okay. I think I've gotten to about 35, at least 35 wins, maybe a couple more, maybe 37 wins. And as soon as I'm done with that, maybe I'll play something else. I'll find something else. Well, I bought Marvel's Avengers, and I didn't play that too much last year. It was a lot of waiting around, going to missions. But I've heard that the updates are really good, and it's getting better. So maybe I'll play Marvel's Avengers, give that another try. But my goal is to get to 100 wins in Fortnite. I'm too old for Fortnite. All right, party people. I guess that's enough. That's enough for now. This live, I've lasted about what am I? Where am I at? 21 minutes. Why not? I was just out here, just with nothing better to do. Don't have a karaoke show tonight, so the Rab is closed for this week. Hopefully, it opens next week. And if you're, like I said, if you're in Central Arkansas, check me out tomorrow night, Saturday night. I'll be at the Choctaw VFW in Choctaw, Arkansas, real close to Clinton, Guy, just north of Conway, Arkansas. Go find it. It's good. It's good. It is. It really is. It's a lot of fun. A lot of good people there. They play pool. We listen to some good music. You know, I'll play whatever you want. Usually I play a little classic rock, maybe some southern fried country, but I'll play whatever. If somebody says, hey, let's go with hip hop, fine. 90s hip hop, 2000s. You want to go with 80s music? Fine. Let's take it back to the 70s. Play something that just came out yesterday. I'm happy to do it. I'm always out there. I'll, play Japanese chamber music. Sure. Why not? If that's what you want at your party, I'll play it. I'm always up to be turned on to something new. All right, party people. That's it for this edition of the KeysDAN Show. This has been KeysDAN. Find me. Oh, check out my other podcast, What Makes You Famous. Find it everywhere using the hashtag What Makes You Famous. If you want to hear the stories of others or tell your own story, check out the What Makes You Famous podcast. Hashtag What Makes You Famous. Also, find me on KeysDAN Gaming. Find me on Twitch and find me on Facebook Gaming. Hashtag KeysDAN Gaming. That's it for this edition of the KeysDAN Show. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace. I'm out of here.